he can just waste your time with the smartphone. Sometimes answering the phone can be an emergency, but it's not important. Sometimes he can use a lot of things to deceive you. He did that to Adam. And let's go to Genesis chapter 3 verse 6. How he deceived the woman. Genesis chapter 3 verse 6. Is there any need for interpretation? Is there any need for interpretation?
Yes.
Is there any need?
I think so.
Then my interpreter should join me.
Yeah.
If there is a need, then the interpreter should join me. Now I'm reading from Genesis chapter 3 verse 6. I'm reading it from the English version. Genesis chapter 3 verse 6. You interpret that. And the woman saw that the tree was good for food.
Genesis la ko kanam zita ta kalo ke yo ka pala ye ko ti la wulla na ne.
And it was pleasant to the eyes.
Kala vendio ni.
And the tree to be desired to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat.
Ko onye kala eti kana menna na tiyo yam ka wilela onok no omedi.
Amen. Amen. You see, before this, God warned Adam not to eat of the fruit of good and evil.
Bon kaya ang win am dadingen sal Adam yo odadi ti kana etit yam na bangata.
He gave Adam the power or the permission to eat of every fruit in the Garden of Eden, except the tree in the middle of the garden.
Orati Adam sodio odim ti bane be lomo kapula pa siso ne bisi sokola ma.
Which was also known as the tree of good and evil.
Ti kanara ne ti kana ti be ne so mangat na da bang be ne so.
Now the devil appeared before Eve.
Ka tutana me tina chal Eve.
And asked Eve that, did God tell you not to eat of any tree in the garden?
Kabo Eve you win am chiring yele already will ti se be lomo ala.
And he said no. God told us to eat of every fruit except the fruit in the middle of the garden.
We win am ba so de beton di wole la pa be ti la pa amazo ne bisi sokola.
And he said that God told us that if we eat of that fruit, we shall die.
Ye win am yele ba ya adi will kana.
And Satan said that no, you won't die. But if you eat of it, your eyes will open. And you become like God. I know good from evil. Praise the Lord. Amen. Now, always the devil twists the truth of God's word. He dilutes, deviate, and distort the word of God. He dilutes, deviate, and distort the word of God. Let me read from chapter 3 of Genesis, verse 1 down. And the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, yeah, has God said, ye not eat of every tree of the garden? You see, somebody will ask me that, who is the serpent? Satan was known as the morning star or Lucifer. He was in heaven and he was leading music. Let me explain that before we come to what we are doing. So Satan was leading music. God had three most important angels. Lucifer, he was leading worship and praising. Michael was after he was leading war in heaven.
Ka Michael ome zaba queen zaba pa queen.
And Gabriel was the messenger.
Gabriel me tonton of chapel ka wina am tombina ka ni.
So these angels are very important to
Bama
God.
ba yela papa te wina.
But see, Lucifer exalted himself before the Lord.
Ka tutane kana bon Lucifer da du omen wina ninda.
Trying to be like God.
Boy engomengo wina.
He was trying to take the position of God.
Boy ote de wina am smith be makomeng ne wina.
So God took him out of that place
Ka wina am that yi benina.
and cast him onto this planet Earth.
Ka yon nako ba dunia ka ngania.
So before Adam and Eve,
Nyanka Adam ni Eve tena.
Lucifer was in heaven.
Tutane be Lucifer da degen be arzana.
So when he was casted from his original position,
When I'm not a you or Babasi and
he came to this planet Earth
Rayon T Junior Ganganina.
to deceive mankind.
You Panisal.
Praise God. Amen. Praise God. Amen. So see, Lucifer, in spite of the fact that he was driven away from his position as music and praise leader,
Lucifer Kanaga to me so trying Bane when I'm not a you or Z kind of whatever
when he
you
came
are
to this earth, he also mobilized people to sing.
on that Junior Canina or really Lani the Yabale you oya.
So one way that the devil is destroying the youth in in our days
Sort Kanaka to Tana Mot Dule Sam the Sam the Pachara
is bad music,
and you beat now.
singing by a lot of people, as you know them.
Yona Banaka Tiami Eva Gang
Bob Marley and other musicians, Shatta Wale and other people.
Basabala.
So these days, most of the youth, they are using these musicians as their role models.
Now, I keep my better go, you go to Bama Kawa, but to
Dress according to their dressing.
Yeah, but food over
They sing according to their songs.
You move Banaway
They
yourself.
live lives according to their lives.
Vova Vumova, none of us, man.
This is the work of the enemy. One
One
way that the youth can be destroyed
so can I Naki
is
young
the
Sam
activity of these musicians.
and you know Bama Tuma.
Praise God. Praise God. So having known that,
Yabang will now.
let's get back to what we were saying.
You live Tenepa be passed.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 1.
Pino Bangazita attack Carlo.
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, has God said ye not to eat of every tree of the garden?
Ewa yambe gang bon komot banaka wina mala kwa kano bo ko ke wina am yele ready ti se be garma po lomo.
He was moving
Ratin
in a process to deceive the woman.
Radol the sort can kunna na motin yang pa.
And the first step was to distort, to deviate the word that God told the woman.
Kai be zem kan ko zeli and over you
God
take
tell
the
him
wina
not
am
to
yes
eat
and
of the fruit of any fruit in this garden.
ye wina am siri yele
And
ready ti
the
wo se be.
woman told him,
Opa kalebe
and the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God has said,